Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Her Excellency Liberata Mulamula, former Minister of Foreign Affairs and Member of Parliament, Her Excellency Deputy Director of Foreign Affairs in charge of African, the UN representative, ambassadors and high commissioners, South African high commissioners, South African businessmen, ladies and gentlemen, wajani walikwa, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. On behalf of the diplomatic corps in Tanzania, I would like to thank our colleagues, the Ambassador of South Africa and the UN resident to representative in Tanzania for inviting us on that important days. Thank you very much. The 18th of July is indeed important for many reasons. Nelson Mandela was a proud son of Africa, a true Pan-Africanist, a true freedom fighter, but above all, a diplomat who did not cease to advocate the equality locally and globally. Mandela stood for freedom, forgiveness, and fairness. He did not only mark his generation, but marked all generations to follow. And this is the exact reason we are gathering here today to commemorate his legacy. Mandela taught us the value of loving for nation, to be self-determined, to be peace builders, to be tolerant of one of another, and to fight for what is right. Lesson we apply every day as a diplomat, but also as a human being. Ladies and gentlemen, as we celebrate the memory of this great figure on our history, let us ask ourselves, what would Mandela says on this year's 18th July? What would have Mandela wished? What would Mandela do? The answer is very simple, and I quote, "Our freedom is not complete without the freedom of the Palestine people." This was Mandela says on that time. We cannot remain silent for what is happening in Gaza, just like we don't know to stay silent when it's happening in South Africa. As a diplomat, it's our duty not only to remember but to act, to be peace builders and to be freedom fighters. This is how we can truly commemorate the memory of Nelson Mandela. South Africa, thank you standing with Mandela. Thank you for standing with Palestine. He is indeed very proud for you. Asante sana. Merci beaucoup. Assalamu alaikum. Marhaba menji. Assalamu alaikum wa ta'ala wa barakatuh.